2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Promise Noel with All the Stars, Dallas Entertainment, and we have the one and only Michael Colyar. How you doing?
Man, I'm happy to be with the one and only. You are awesome.
Thank you.
You are a great poet. She done my show. I know she bad. She thebomb.com. I am excellent. Thank you for talking to me. What's cooking?
So I do have a few questions for you, but first I want to get a spotlight on this suit. So can y'all zoom in on the details?
Ooh,
We got a lot of shades of blue going on.
Yeah, I had to shine this up. Like, I put shoe polish on and give a good buff, you know?
Yeah, you did that.
This whole thing. Hey, thank you. Wait, you got to sit with the hat.
Yes, okay. Let's bring out the hat.
We're going to blue all the way,
we
baby.
got different shades of blue going on tonight.
Yeah.
Can you kind of tilt it a little bit?
Oh,
You know how they like it.
You know how we do it. What? Y'all don't know about that. That's too pimping for y'all. Quit playing. Somebody tell Snoop Dogg I'm on my way over. Roll a fat one.
Yeah, all you need is a cigar. That's all you
I
need.
got that too. What's in the car?
Okay.
It's a minister in here, so don't do no cussing.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
We are children of the Lord. Anyway, so let's get into this interview.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know
how
does it feel? Because I know you said that you're a comedian, right? But you have also had several acting roles. Some are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, how does it feel like if you being an actor, you may not receive the role that's the leading role or the star role, but you're still in the movie and you're still in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
How did that make you feel? Like, did you always take that as it's a blessing or it's still an opportunity, or were you picky?
Listen, as an actor, man, you should be happy if you can get any part, you know, because very few people make a living acting.
Right.
72% of actors have a second or third job.
Right.
They can't make it just on acting alone. They starve to death.
Right.
You know, so it's a privilege, an honor to get a part. You know, that's why in our field we say there's no such thing as a small part. It's just small actors. You know, because it's the way you think. I did a film. A John Singleton film called
Poetic Justice. That's my favorite movie. I was about to
What?
get into that.
You remember me?
Yes, I remember you.
What was my part?
Because you asked Tupac, which is my favorite rapper.
Come on.
You asked him first, can you spare me some change, brother? That's what you said.
You know, I'm glad you said that because he's still my favorite rapper.
He is?
And there's a lot of great rappers.
Because I know you come from a different generation. So
I come from many generations and a different planet.
But you felt what he was saying, even behind the anger.
That dude, there wasn't any anger.
Well, let me not say anger.
Right.
Behind just the
fuel. His
he
energy,
spoke for the people.
It was a powerful energy. That boy didn't deal with no anger. He was a good guy. People loved him, man. I mean, that dude was funny. He had a great sense of humor on top of being a great artist. One of the things he taught me, at least, when he taught his people, is if you do your shit for your people, you're going to be all right. You ain't got to go all around trying to make white folks like your music or none of that. If you're black, you do your shit. Be authentic you. Because once black people love stuff, white people want part of it. They always watching to see what we doing. Everybody want to be black except black people. And because white folks know that we dance better, we run better, we sing better, we look better, we dress better. That's our shit. So they be a little upset. But hey, Tupac is the golden standard. And for a while at UCLA, they had a class called the Poetry of Tupac Shakur. So you can study the depth. Oh man, all of that. And I think he was before his time. He's before his time. Just a cold brother. I love that movie, but I was about to tell you about it because you talk about the size of a part. Right. And I only had four words. That's it. Right. And excuse me, I know we already said we're filming. Okay. So Tupac, and this thing I had 4 words. So I auditioned for it for 4 words, and I had already just won Star Search. I was, people was thinking of me as kind of popular. So I think when I got that part, they was throwing me a bone to see how that. If I I ain't gonna audition for no little 4 words. Yeah, but I came and auditioned for it, and the way I did it is, I was playing a guy bumming money. So what I did is I went and I put on my dirtiest stuff and my grungiest stuff, and then I went out and found a homeless dude, and I said, I'll give you $3 for that sign, because he had the sign. Said, we'll work for food. And he said, but I need my sign. I said, nigga, I thought you wanted to work for food. So take these $3 and go get some food. So he gave me the cardboard. So I was standing in front of the audition spot that afternoon, and I was messing with anybody going by. I said, yo, look, I'm only 50 cents short of $1. You know what I mean? Yo, let me get that $1.
Just so you can embody that.
I was being the character.
You was being the
Exactly. I was embodying it. I was being the character before I even walked to the audition. Yo, I'm 50 cents short of a hot dog player. I'm messing with people. So security came out. And was like, dude, you can't be in front of the building with that. And I'm like, I'm here to audition. He's like, what? He went back in and got John Singleton. John Singleton came out and saw me. He's like, Michael, what are you doing out here? I said, I'm here to audition. I hadn't met him yet, but he knew my work. And he said, come on in. So I came in, I did my little line. They gave me the part. I ended up with 6 scenes in that movie. And I started out with 4 words.
Just because you actually put effort instead of you just saying, I'm going to read the lines and I'm going to do it, you actually embody it.
What if you embody it? Yeah, if you really go, just like the thing I did with Eddie Murphy, Norbert. So when I did Norbert, you know I played the barber, cut his hair, right? But that's not the part I was up for. I was up for the pimp part.
I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, I was up for the pimp part. And when I went in, I was so good at the pimp that although they couldn't give me the job, they said they had to find something for me. So when I went in, I had my shit. I was 3-piece suit and booted, and then I had on a motherfucking cook's apron and a chef's hat, and I had a card and it said Michael Colyar, pimp, motivator, barbecuologist. I had business cards made for this audition. And when I walked in, I gave everybody sitting at the table a card, and I sat back and I did my shit. And when I left, they said, damn, they giving the parts to somebody else, but we're going to find something for you. Eddie said, we finding something. So they gave me the part
and I appreciate
of the
you
barber.
for taking that extra mile as an actor, because not a lot of actors do that. But before we wrap up, I do want to ask you.
Wait, what you know about acting? Because you talking like you know something. Because you talking about embodying parts and stuff. You act as well?
I wouldn't say that. I know how to channel different energies and different versions of myself when necessary. I'm my adaptability. That's what I'm getting to. So I'm commending you on that.
But if you have that kind of adaptability, you can be a great actress.
I could.
So you should
I should just
give
put a
it
little
a
spark
shot.
in my mind. I know I
You
should
give it a shot. You should do it.
What advice would you have for me then?
I would say start acting out your poems.
Okay.
That'd be a good one. You do?
That's easy.
You act them out.
That's easy. Very, very theatrical, because not every poem requires the same level of approach. It doesn't require the same cadence, the same flow.
Then would you like to be an actress one day?
I would like to get into that.
Okay, here's my advice.
I like to write.
My advice is YouTube University. YouTube University and everything. Okay. Every question you could think you want to answer, all you gotta do is go on YouTube and be specific. Mm-hmm. If you go on YouTube and say, how do I start as an actress? It'll lay it out for you. But I say go on and start running lines with people. Okay. Like your girlfriend, pull up a scene and take turns running the lines so you be comfortable at acting out the lines. Just start, because success is when preparation meets opportunity. So if you start preparing for this shit,
I don't even have to
all of a sudden the opportunity will come and you'll be, oh, I know how to do that because I've been working on it. But it's everything's on YouTube. You can find out anything. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that advice and that perspective, and I just love your personality and how welcoming you are, and how you just make it a point to let people know you in the building. So I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
And again, I am Promise Noel with
Promise
all
Noel.
the stars, Dallas.
She's the first Noel.
Thank you.
The angels didn't say.
Let them know, Mr. Colyar. Tell
Come
y'all.
on, she fly too. You better wear it, girl.
Thank you so much. And this is the one and only Michael Colyar, a great comedian. So please make sure to check out his morning show. You don't want to miss it. It is funny as hell.
And everything else, man, y'all gonna hate me next year. I get so much shit out. Y'all gonna be tired of me.
We're not gonna get tired.
You know about that? Talk about my erotic book.
What about the erotic?
Hold on to that.
We're
Don't
gonna
stop
hold on
running.
to that. But but y'all got a
No,
little
we're
sneak
not.
peek, a little
No,
preview.
we're not. No, we're not. No. Hold on. Keep it rolling. I'm gonna show you the cover. I'm just gonna show you the cover of it. It's my newest book.
Okay.
They already talked about the children's book. Where's my?
You got it?
No, and my phone should be right there. Hold on. Just hold on a second. Just hold on. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. There she is. Where are you? Excuse me. Where are you?
Here I am.
Okay. Yeah. It's probably got enough juice for right now anyway, bro. You've been charging for 20 minutes. It's all right. Let me show y'all this while we're doing the
That's
interview.
your wife. She's beautiful.
Oh, my wife is everything. Let's not even get started on that. You had to break out a box lunch.
What?
Please don't even get. We're gonna be here another 20 minutes on this.
That's how it's
interview.
supposed to be.
I just want to show you I have a new book, and it's we know I have a children's book called Little Bobby White, which is on Amazon. But on the other end of the spectrum, I have an erotic poetry book. It's my first erotic poetry book. It's an audio book where I'm doing 14 erotic poems When we get off air, I can read one to you. I did two. Let me do two. I did one on the Breakfast Club, and it's another early morning show that I did one on. But when they did the poem, they said, "Okay, go ahead and show me the cover." I just want to show you the cover, so y'all know I'm not playing. This is serious now. Here. Okay, so the book is called "In the Wet Spot." Blue Erotica.
Oh, so you straight to the point.
By MC Butternuts. Oh yeah.
I have to see this. Who did the art?
The artist is a brilliant man named Damar Douglas.
Here we are, guys.
Can you see it?
It's erotic poetry book.
It's called In the Wet Spot, Blue Erotica by MC Butternuts. Now you see on it a heart. That's the wet spot. Initially, the wet spot was just a spot. I said, no, make it a heart.
But you
when
want
the
to
artist
make it
did,
real intimate.
yeah, when the artist first did it as well, can you see that picture? He had the hand on the chest. No, this is erotic, but move that hand. And had him in the wet spot. Everybody who's ever had sex know the first thing you do is get the hell out the wet spot. So it's called In the Wet Spot, Blue Erotica. We did 14 poems. My wife is on some of them, just cooing and oohing and oh baby, right there. And
But don't you love
poems.
that you could be interactive with her as well?
I love that I could do anything with her. She is really my soulmate, for real. People say shit like that, and they say it because they think it's the thing to say. But she really is my breath. She's the reason that I just want to get up in the morning and be better. And I want to do everything correct for her. I don't want to do anything.
And you
wrong,
wiser, you know, you
I'm wiser
you
now.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
so now you can apply that wisdom
years
to marriage.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. I just want to cut my flashlight off over here and it won't go away.
But
I don't know what I'm lighting up.
we good.
All right, so we gotta wrap it up. I think we got enough. She don't even
understand.
She don't even understand what the magic she just got in. She thought, okay, we do 2 minutes and we call it cut. But you got fly and shit tonight. You got me hanging out with you on the real
And I'm
bullshit.
hanging out with
And looking right
you.
there. Don't be rushing it. That's just like you sitting with Eddie Murphy. Okay, you through? Okay, thank you, girl. You better get this shit next month. If you don't have this, you gonna be out. Cause I had Michael Colyar. Hey! Thank you.
That was very cute.